Hi there. Thank you so much for stopping by to my channel. If you are new here, do me a favor please by subscribing to my channel and like the video please. By the way, today I'll be talking about the Hungaricum Scholarship or Stipendium Scholarship details. I'll go through the manual guide about the most important information you need to know for the application of 2021-2022. By the way, this video will just be about the info and how the application is done and everything. But how to apply exactly, it will be a separate video. So the minute you finish watching this video, go to my channel and watch other video how to apply, which will be step by step on how to apply this scholarship. Let's get started about the Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship Program application details. So we're gonna dive to our Notability here. You can see this program calls the application for bachelor's, master's, one tier's master's, non-degree program, and doctoral. But for the sake of this video, it just be bachelor, master's, one tier, master's, and non-degree program. For the people who doesn't know one tier master program, how does it look like? This is the combination in Hungary education system. One tier masters, this one tier masters, is a combination of both undergraduate, bachelor, and masters. It's different from just attending this under bachelor. So combination of both of the two, it results into one tier master's degree program. And also have non-degree programs as well. A quick recall, like in the year of 2019-2020, there were more than 35,000 applications, whereby more than 5,000 scholarships were awarded. So you have a great chance also to get accepted this year. Probably the scholarship awarded chances will be more. And the program is managed by Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your home country and trade and coordinated by the Temples Public Foundation, which will be done. The other application will be conducted by this Temples Foundation found in Singapore. So Ministry of Foreign Affairs, this is from your home country. It will be step 1 over there, and step 2 will be in Singapore. So we have two institutions like this. We say to A coming to B, Temples. So you need to do your application over here, part A, and you expect part B to finish over there. So you can see the available scholarship option. We have bachelor's, master's, one tier master's program, preparatory courses in Hungarian language, specialization courses as well. We have full-time and partial time. You can see here 2 to 4 years, or 1 to 2 semesters, up to 6 years as well. So varies depending to which category you wanna get enrolled. Here is where I talked about that one tier master's program. As they say, this one tier master's program covers both bachelor's and master's level. Therefore, it is undivided master program that results into master's degree. So when you graduate, you have your master's degree. And this program offered for this field can be general medicine, you can do pharmacy, dentistry, architecture, law, veterinary surgery, forest engineering, etc., etc. So when you do this, when you get enrolled into one tier master's program, that means you get to do your undivided bachelor's and master's as well. This is most important. Instead of wasting time just attending bachelor, then you go for master's is well. Let's jump to another, the coverage for the scholarship. We can see here that tuition fee is free, so full paid tuition fee, they'll pay for you. The monthly stipend is about Hungarian friends 43,700, which is equivalent to €120 per month for non-degree bachelor's, master's, and one tier master's level. Monthly amount is about that, and you'll be paid for 12 months, a year, until the completion of your studies. That's monthly stipend, or the pocket money. But also we got the accommodation contribution. you have the free dormitory press or contribution of 40,000 Hungarian, we can say hoof or Hungarian freeze, which is equivalent to 137 US dollar, just converted for the exchange rate of today's. If you don't wanna be enrolled maybe into a dormitory, and you wanna move into a house, you wanna live into a house, perfect bedroom and other stuffs. So this amount of money can be incurred to cover that part. About the medical insurance also, you got paid almost 100,000 Hungarian currency, which is equivalent to 275 euros a year per person. So also medical insurance is got covered. But what I talked about, the contribution, this is not full, but you can get by. For those people who have been enrolled in this Hungarian Stipendium Scholarship, this amount which they give you for survival is pretty cool enough to survive. And you got monthly stipend, pocket, you got for accommodation, living house where you can rent a house. But if you got extra cash, you can add. If you want to rent something, or a property that's quite maybe expensive, you can take this and add a bit of your pocket, and that's how life goes on. So let's talk about the eligibility. The eligibility, this program is bilateral education cooperation. That means it cooperates between the institution that is located in Hungary, up there. I talked about Tempus Foundation, and this sending, or they have an agent from the home country, which is Ministry of located at a branch in a Ministry for Foreign Education in your country, home country. If you are from Tanzania, you are from Nigeria, Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, anywhere, Ghana, anywhere. So this Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade, there you can find one of their representative over there. So it's just like part A, which is found at your home country, and part B is whereby you talk about Tempus Foundation. So this will be in Hungary, and this one will be in your country, motherland. But the programs, they are both full-time, you can get enrolled, or partial part-time, which you can be enrolled maybe in first semester or 2 semesters or 1 year. That's what I can say. Countries of eligibility, as you can see, there are a bunch of countries. So there is Egypt, Argentina, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Federal Ethiopia, Nigeria, Brazil, Georgia, Iran, Pakistan, Japan, Cambodia, Morocco, Thailand, Iraq also, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Republic of Laos, Lebanese. You can come to Malaysia, Mongolia, Montero, Oriental, Republic of Uruguay, member Chile, Mexico, Peru, Palestine, Panama, Algeria, Bangladesh, China, Albania, Angola, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Cape Verde, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba, Ecuador, Ghana, India, Indonesia, Iraq, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Korea, Kosovo, Republic of Moldova, Namibia, Macedonia, Paraguay, Rwanda, Serbia, Singapore, South Africa, Sudan, Philippines, Myanmar, Tajikistan, Turkey, Uganda, Uzbekistan, Yemen, Russia, Vietnam, Eritrea, Israel, Kuwait, Syria, Jordan, Tunisia, Turkmenistan, Ukraine, United Mexican State, and the United Republic of Tanzania. So we can see almost more countries for full-time enrollment. For partial time enrollment, exchange student can apply from the following sending partner: Costa Rica, Nigeria, Georgia, Brazil, Japan, Cambodia, Morocco, Lebanese, Mongolia, China, Republic, Albania, Belarus, Chile, Ghana, India, Indonesia, Korea, Moldova, Macedonia, North Macedonia, Rwanda, Singapore, Turkey, Republic of Uganda, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, Russia, Syria, United Mexican States, Israel, and Yemen. So you can see other countries like Tanzania I didn't see. I saw Ghana, I think there's other countries I didn't see. Most of the countries for partial, only few are here available for partial. So you can choose, you need to read this, you can find them on the website. One thing to note over here, NB, very important, this application does not have any additional cost. Therefore, we highly suggest you not to apply through any agencies. Like if someone tells you pay me to apply for you and other stuff, maybe I'm an agent responsible for this. Isn't. It's just you applying online. First, you can apply online, but also need to apply to your home sending institution. I'll talk a bit later down. So let's go continue listening to the important details. But for non-eligibility, the age criteria, like you need to be born after 31st of August 2003. That means the applicants under 18 years old, you are not allowed by the end of 31st August 2021, except applicant applying for dance program. So when 31st, when you are planning to travel to Hungary, before that you should be at least above 18 years old. That's why they say when you are born after 31st August, you won't be above 18. You're not allowed to apply. But others you are allowed. Available hosting institution and the START program. So there are more than 31 Hungarian higher education institution, or we can say universities, in the Stipendium Hungaricum program for 2021-2022 academic year, with more 350 START program in foreign languages. Many more are available, but also you can see the other programs available in English, Hungarian language. Some of them offered in German and others French as well. So you can see more details by visiting this website here. So what is the order of selectivity for the program? So in addition to the first choice of the study program, there's an opportunity to apply for an additional second study program. Therefore, each applicant can apply maximum up to different 2 programs in order of preference. But make sure your first preference to be the program of your most interest, because you have a high chance to be selected at your first choice. Let's come down here. Minimum entry requirement, you can just visit the site over there. When you get this link, you can read this manual and you can go to where and visit, check the minimum entry requirement. Language of study programs, we can see we have some departments which are taught in English. So if we are in English, you have minimum level, maybe English proficiency determined by host institution. If you did all your studies, maybe studies in English, for example, in Tanzania, the education language is English. So you can start from nursery, primary school we learn also English basic. We have secondary and high school, so we do both in English. So if you have an English, you can get enrolled. You don't need the language preparatory to get started. But if you apply to study for program that will be in Hungarian language, you need the B2 level, which you might have studied, maybe knowing it back into a country or study online or other way. You need to show this proof even during the application. You'll find more detail as we go ahead. But also there is here applicant with basic or no Hungarian language. You can check this here, most of the information. I think that was important, but I know majority of you guys watching this video, you'll be applying not having that B2 in Hungarian language. Well, so the application timeline, how direct this program works. So the deadline will end on January 16, 2021. From there, February 18, between November to January 16 is the application time. You apply. So where do you apply? You apply to your hosty home, and also you apply to online, which this is directly going to Hungary. So when you apply at your home, when this application closes on January 16, when you apply at home and you apply online same time, they are waiting for a nomination from your home, is whereby you'll have a great chance to be selected at Hungary to study from the online application. So that's why you see here February 28, after just the application on January, first selection point for nomination process, whereby there will be nomination from the home institution. Middle of the March, second selection. Then middle end of June, nomination about selection results. July to others, visa process, and other more. So for you to have a great chance to be selected at your at here Hungary, you need to be selected to your home institution, which they call it sending institution. So that's I wanted to say. So let's come to the documents required during the application for mostly for undergraduate, which are bachelor's, master's, and one tier master's, that one. So we can see, please note the documents. We can see mostly when you apply online through that trusty website, you need the application form, which you'll fill it online, just it's in English, a recent passport photo of the applicant taken not earlier than 2 years. Then those who are applying for a short time, which is 1 or 2 semester or 1 year, which we call partial, must state the length and the start date, maybe from September to February. That's it. But also you need a motivation letter. This motivation letter is very important, and you can make it a minimum of 1 page, but you can go up to 1.5 page. This is very important, guys. It's very, very important. So you have a lot to explain about your things, and why would you think this program will be beneficial to you. We'll see more details a little bit down here. So also we have proof of language proficiency. If maybe you study in another language, you need to show the proof. You can see a scanned copy of that. And we need also school certificates. But if you are a native, you study in English, there's no need for proof. Or if you're applying for English division and you studied in English, there's no need for proof. School certificates and their translations in language, like your high school certificate and other stuff. For bachelor who are applying for masters, they use their bachelor's degree certificate. So you got here the copy that to be scanned and uploaded. You see 1 tier master's scanned copy of regional secondary. You see, because I said this 1 tier master's level is just like undergraduate and the master's combined together. So for this one, you just need original secondary school graduation, which can be high school for other countries or equivalent, and their translation if they're in other language apart from English. Any degree most of the requirement, guys, you can read here, but I think the most important is your document that you have. Then also, if you haven't graduated or you need to add, you can add the transcript showing that maybe you're still proceeding, and other stuff. You can add up the transcript instead, showing that you're still in continuation of the studies and you'll graduate before the start of the scholarship program. You'll be required there to present the current studies. Also, we have copy of identification document. So over here there are 2 options. Passport is not mandatory. Is not mandatory, guys. Is not mandatory. Because someone might say, oh, I don't have a passport, what should I do? So either you can use a passport, if you have. In case you don't have a passport, you can use your national ID scanned copy of their national ID. So Tanzanian, you have your national ID. Other country, Nigeria, you got your national ID. Use that. So that's it. And also you need the acceptance of the statement of the application online, which this statement also will be on the application page over there. Medical certificate certifying that you're in good health. This you see it, guys, in everywhere where you go for applying, and that's it. I think not. It is not mandatory to submit this document for those applying for study program where this is not a requirement. Scholarship holder will take part in medical examinations organized by universities upon their arrival. So for here, this medical certificate, there's some studies they need you to take this test prior, or to upload this document on the site during application. Some department, but not all. So if you are not required to upload it, there's no need to prepare to get it from the hospital. Any hospital, which can be state or private, should be authorized. Just a sealed document, and can be any paper. If you don't have one, maybe in your country you don't have that system, just download the document. You can go on Google and write just write medical certificate sample. It will come over there. You can download it and go with it to the hospital. You can send your doctor through an email, and you can just fill by typing, and typing, you don't need to fill everything by writing your hand. The handwriting sometimes is disgusting, not readable by everybody. Like you see, my handwriting here is damp, and you can't read even what I'm writing here. So you need to type. You type well. After typing like that, after typing well and other stuff, the sign just for signature, and the seal is whereby those can be done manually, like not digitally. That's it. So let's come again, addition document for the department, people who are going to be studying art or music. So for those one, they need a portfolio, a demonstration of what actually you have been doing. So like photograph of 3 work of art, sketches, if videograph, other stuff like audio photograph, audio track, 3 works and other stuff. So you are dealing about art. We need to see your portfolio, like your example presentation, which can define you exactly what you are talking about, what you wanna do. So all documents listed on the section above, some are mandatory, and some of them, provided that the applicant could not possibly obtain the document by the deadline of application. In this case, the applicant need to upload a signed declaration stating that they'll obtain and upload the missing document until 31st of August. So in case maybe during the application time, now you gotta upload your passport or your national ID, other university documents like certificate, graduation for high school, or if you're applying for masters, maybe your bachelor's, or that's a different category of document. But in case you cannot get those documents, maybe currently you are still enrolled into any of the program, so this document, you can sign a declaration that will upload them not late that by the until 1st August 2021. So this is to ensure that until that time, if now you're enrolled and you graduate on May, until that August you'll have already your results, and you can upload them for them to assure your performance to qualify you for the enrollment. So the following document can be submitted after the application document, but no later than 1st August. So those documents are here, like school certificate. As you can see, we got the school certificate. High school or bachelor degree certificate or master degree for those applying for doctorate, or those applying for only one semester. But also we got certificate of language proficiency if you are still preparing to do your IELTS, TOEFL, or SAT exams, and you be sure by that time you get that, you can sign that document. Copy of the passport, valid passport, you should sign, because you'll be using the national ID. The medical certificate as well for those department requiring those one. So here there is a very important note. So all applications shall be submitted through the online application system of Tempus Public Foundation after registration. The applicants are able to access the application system and upload the requirement documents. So note, applications should be submitted, only saved application will not be considered. So if you just go to the website and you just see, if you're on the website and when you finish maybe filling certain part and you move to another, you save the document. If you don't submit the application, you won't be considered for selectivity. So you must ensure the documents are complete. If you have missing, you sign the declaration, you upload everything well, and before the deadline, which is January 16, make sure you submit the documents to the Tempus Public Foundation, which I said this part is located where? In Hungary. This is part B of selection, or number 2, where selection, the exact selection is done here. The pre-selectivity is done into a home country. So you can see January 16 is not way back, way far. So here there is that information I want to talk about you, because I've seen most of the videos on YouTube, like they don't talk about the information from your sending partners and how is it exactly. So here is a very, very good information, and I thought if I make it, because it confused me too. So application to the sending partner. As we know that the application should be done to the sending partner from your home country, and the other application will do online, which is application 2, we'll do online through this Tempus Foundation, right? So this, which is application number 1. All applications shall also be submitted to the responsible authority of sending partner. Each sending partner might have different deadlines, so you need to keep this into your mind, and the requirement for submitting the application material. So applicant, you are strongly advised to contact the responsible authority at the sending partner as soon as possible and inquire about exact procedures. For contact details, so you should click here. So the responsible authority of sending partner will review and pre-select the application. A nomination list, including a reverse list, will be forwarded to Tempus Foundation by the sending partner until the end of February. So application will be considered only if the applicant is nominated. No other application will be considered. Very important to keep in the mind. So first you need to get nomination from your sending partner, and there they'll send where? To the Tempus. So this nomination, to do it, how do you do, or how do you apply from your sending partner? So you click here the link, or if you'll get the link where it will link you through all this user manual guide and other stuff. When you come to this part, click this link and open on Safari. So when you come over here, you can see sending partner and available studies. So you can see they have current over 70 sending partners. So you come over here, you have pre-selected country or partner region. You choose. You keep the country. For example, I'm from Algeria, and I got the information from Algeria. So I see the full degree, master's in an academic, full doctorate. So I can see in an academic fee, primary agriculture, engineering, natural science, arts, linguistics. I do not see the field supported from Algeria for undergraduate. You see only degree, masters, and full degree full degree doctorate studies. And you can see the name of responsible person, Karma Bell, email, that one, website, that one, mobile number, the address where you can go and visit actually and talk about the information. So let me put also another country like Tanzania. People from Tanzania, you go to Tanzania, you come. So Tanzania, the Stipendium Hungaricum program supports full degree bachelor studies, agriculture, engineering, natural science, and economic science. We got full degree masters, agriculture, the same economics, full degree doctoral studies, any field of interest. So we can see the name of the responsible authority, Minister of Education, Science and Technology. name of responsible person, Florian Gorge, email that one, website that one, mobile number you can call, address in Dodoma. So you can actually reach in any of these means to get more detail. That was very important to do. So when you talk to here is whereby you can ask about the application criteria, other stuffs, and how to apply everything. After there, you need to apply here before also the deadline January 16, while also you need also to apply from the online, which will be second application. So selection procedure, there's first round, second round, which is institution evaluation, and there's allocation of admitted applicants May to June. There is also acceptance of the scholarship. Those who do not accept the scholarship until the deadline below are automatically withdrawn from the scholarship and other stuff. Yeah, so there is here. So applicants who are awarded the scholarship shall not receive the scholarship holder status if they withdraw from the scholarship, if they fail to upload their missing document. If you got selected, because the selectivity might start maybe even from March, nomination from February and other stuff. So if you got selected, but still you are supposed to upload the missing document until 1st of August 2021. If you don't upload, you'll be withdrawn directly. Fail to accept the scholarship until that, do not hold a secondary school graduation certificate if you are sure that until this date you won't graduate from high school and other stuff. You'll be withdrawn direct, or withdraw their protection data. There's a part to withdraw on the application, or provide false information during the application process. Also, you will be withdrawn. So acceptance, study in Hungary, there's information about the visa, arrival, and other stuffs. So rights and obligations, that your data protection. Here is one last thing important I want to talk about. So staying in Hungary, scholarship holders are obligated to live and study in Hungary. Therefore, they are not allowed to live habitually in any other country during the study program, otherwise their scholarship holder status will be terminated. So you are not allowed to live in any other country. But I think due to this pandemic now, the situation will be different. I think you'll be allowed to live from your country, because I think these rules were set, but I don't know the situation because other countries are still free, so you might be needed to travel to this country. So other scholarship and the double financing, this is one among the drawback or the disadvantage of this. So this program, it covers entire period of the status. So this one, you are not allowed, they say here, scholarship holders are not entitled to use financial support for getting enrollment in full-time or partial exchange study program outside of Hungary. That's all. So you are not allowed to be enrolled into other exchange program like Erasmus Mundus, CIPUS, Campus Mund. They can only participate in conference and research activities that are professional for study. So if you get this scholarship, you won't be allowed to attend those programs that maybe there is a university interchange, other study programs that will expose you outside of the country. Like this Erasmus allows you to go to other countries where universities they have their interrelation. Like you can move, maybe studying in Turkey, you can go to Romania, Spain, Italy, somewhere, Germany, France, Bulgaria, other countries, different countries. But for here in Hungary, Hungaricum Scholarship, you just need to stay in the country and you're not allowed. So this is down effect, but I think it's good if they pay you well for that money and you can live, study, explore the culture. Then what else do you need? You can just be traveling to other country for holidays, guys. So that was all about today, about this video. From here, the next video will be about how to apply. So now we already know how to apply from the sending institution. The next video will be how to apply to the Tempest Foundation, which will be the online application. Any question you can drop on the comment section, but please guys, if you are new here, consider subscribing and like the video.